Success? Oh, hi. Glad you're here. I'm glad to be with you. I've been hanging on to this for a little while. When I got it, it was going to be a little while before I could get a few more sets, and I wanted to savor this one, especially it being not only tied into my 40th birthday, but tied into Father's Day and the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. So I started building it. I built the first bag on my son's birthday, which was the bag that had Luke. Of course, we have this brand new hairpiece for Luke, which actually is pretty phenomenal. It is an amazing, perfect hairpiece for this particular appearance by this particular character. So I built the son on my son's birthday. And then bag 2 had the father, so I decided to wait about a month, and I built bag 2 on my birthday, my 40th birthday. That's right, I was born 21 days after the release of Return of the Jedi. So I built the father on my birthday. You see what I did there? And this Vader's, it's one of the newer Vaders. You got some great arm printing. He's got this nice face printing here. I would have preferred if he had like a sweet, like endearing face, like the scene when Luke takes off his helmet at the end of the film. We need that Vader face. We need a now go, my son. We need one of those Vader faces. Come on now, it's about time. So I built the son on my son's birthday, and I built the father on my birthday. And then a few days after my birthday, it was Father's Day, so I decided to finish the set on Father's Day, and I built Palpatine on Father's Day. Now this Palpatine, one of the newer ones, but I don't think it's brand new. I do like his expressions. He's got a double face. He's got the good. And then I guess this would be more the yes, I'm enjoying this show, and then this would be like with the lightning, then you will die. Like as soon as Luke says this great line, I do love the line that they put on this because that was one of my favorite lines as a kid. Return of the Jedi was my favorite Star Wars film growing up. Still is by far my favorite of the original trilogy and one of my favorites overall. This chair for Palpatine is fantastic. The purple they put in there, the way it can turn all the way around. You can look out the window and see all the wonderful things. Turn around, you got this lovely purple hue, and it was quite the build. So I like the chair for Palpatine, one of the better renditions we've ever gotten. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, right, because he's got the lightning, which is underneath here, as you probably know. So this pops off. Okay, come on, guys. This pops off. Real easy. See how easy this pops off? Come on now. You're gonna make me bust out one of these? There we go. And you can keep his lightning in there. So that's cool. The overall build was, nothing to write home about. It was enjoyable enough. It wasn't too tedious or anything. But it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this was so fun to build. So we get another one of these. So that's 4, get it? 40th anniversary. 4 sets that come with this. This diorama, the Endor Speeder Bike Chase diorama, and the Star Destroyer. And then the bonus free gift set when you spent so much in that short window of the Death Star 2. Which inside that mini Death Star 2 is an Easter egg of a teeny tiny depiction of this very scene. But I gotta say, overall, the display ability of this set is absolutely phenomenal. Like, this build here, how they, did the whole, this big window here, and this overarching thing, absolutely gorgeous. This just looks terrific on display. I absolutely love it. But yes, I've always loved the "I am a Jedi like my father before me" line. And I love that as soon as Luke admits he's a Jedi, Palpatine's like, "Oh, well, we executed Order 66 a while ago, so if you're a Jedi, then you will die." Um, the steps, the structure. I mean, this pretty much speaks for itself. But let's come around back here. The way all this was built up, very, very clever, wonderful building techniques. I like it very much. I decided not to be too anal with the windows because there is like there's a little marking on each window, and I wanted them to all be in unison. But I was like, you know what? I don't care. I happen to, when I finished this set, I happen to be enjoying a particular gift that my friend gave me for my birthday. So I had some of it on my birthday and some of it on Father's Day. I don't think I've ever built Lego while on, let's just say, a legal hallucinogen. Oh, speaking of Father's Day, excuse me, let me just take a sip of my coffee. I discovered not the best thing in the world to have mushrooms on your pizza if you're gonna build some Lego. Kind of took away my motivation, but I love this wonderful, immaculate printed, old school radar dish piece for the completion of the window. It's amazing. I love it. The only issue is, like you can see right there, that's the most predominant one. This piece came loose in the bag. Well, like loose in one of the bags in the box. So there's no doubt you're going. It's going to be scuffed up. It's just a matter of how much. So I unfortunately got quite the nick here. And there's other little tiny scrapes and scuffs, but nothing too noticeable except for that. Maybe I should turn it so it's less noticeable. But that's kind of disappointing. If you're going to have a piece like that that's so big and beautifully printed, Lego, you should put it in its own little bag by itself so that it doesn't get all scuffed up. But overall, this was a wonderful way to finish my 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi sets. I absolutely love it. Palpatine is my favorite fictional character of all time. Obviously my favorite Star Wars character. And it just, in person, this looks a lot, well, I guess I should say even better than it does in a photo or a video. Once you have this on display and you're looking at it with your own eyes, let me look on this with my own eyes. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend it for its displayability purposes. And plus, of course, the minifigs are wonderful, including this brand new hairpiece. And you get the other exclusive 40th anniversary. And of course, this is printed. I'm still on the fence about getting that Indiana Jones diorama just for the reason that they're using stickers. My goodness. But yes, like I said, I wanted to commemorate not only the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, my favorite as a kid, but also it coinciding with my 40th birthday. So I spread this build out over the span of a month. It took some discipline, but boy did I enjoy building the son on my son's birthday, building the father on my birthday, and building the grandfather, if you will, on Father's Day. So yeah, that's about that. I would recommend, if you can afford. It's not something you need to run out and get if you can't afford. You can wait. But if you're on the fence, it's a thumbs up from me. Because I am a Sith. Unlike my father before me. Yeah, happy birthday, Return of the Jedi. Happy birthday to me. It's good being 40. You either grow old or you die young. So be it. Jedi. Okie dokie.